Abusia ene Black Rasta eliki some information bi e de afa eye Ken Ofori Atta ho a o che ni semu a Ken Ofori Atta release ya release ni na na say Ken Ofori Atta yare seriously. Yes, o che Ken Ofori Atta is seriously ill enunti na ma eye ice for atumi a release eye Ken Ofori Atta na abusia ya de kura abo eye Ken Ofori Atta no Black Rasta e de ni na de atudwa any reasons a enunti ice for a release eye Ken Ofori Atta no abusia Black Rasta or the Nina Edia Tuja. Credit goes to Black Empire Media. Yenteni na say ha. That's why a bear media jam. So I say any day community channel is so need you know go kwan so. Your best so subscribe like na busia. Wa bo aso ahema fra. E pe nsem ni bi atie no. Anya bi atie. Yente Black Rasta. Na nsem odi atuja ene yade a just say kind of a former finance minister or yare or yare seriously. Yes, or yare seriously enunti anama aye ice aye ice for to me agina so to me ability aye kind of rata yete emunse na masese
getting out on bail, what in America they call on bond. What bond was posted? Now this was what happened. Now Ken Ofori Atta has been sick, overly sick. We are told that he went into some seizures whilst right there inside the Caroline Detention Center. Doctors were called in there to look at him time after time, aside the routine checkups. This man fell ill over and over because he has missed his pizza. He has missed his American breakfast and lunch, his American style dinner. My brother, my sister, he kept falling ill. And the court had to look at it and say, you know what? Once this man is fighting his case, let us release him on health grounds. Let him go out, take his passport, put a wire ring around his leg, and keep an eye on him. If he wants to die, this is not where he should die. He should rather die outside here, preferably in Ghana. We don't want that record. I can tell you on record that he is sick. We all know that he's suffering from cancer. The stage of cancer, I wouldn't be able to tell you even if I knew. But he is sick. And he has suffered in the detention camp several times. Ill health. Now, they have released him until the 27th of April. On the 27th of April, this is what is going to happen. He will return to court. And when he gets there, the judge will be sitting down there waiting for him. And you know, we've taken you through the judges and his lawyers. My brother, my sister, he will meet that judge who laughs only once a year. And that's at Christmas. He will laugh once the rest of the year. Screwface judge. My brother, my sister, Ken Ofori Atta would meet him. What this trial is all about is purely immigration. It's an ICE issue. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. ICE. They have not even gone into the extradition yet. But this is where Ghanaians should be excited. And you can only hear that here. When Ken returns on the 27th, the judge will decide whether to rearrest him and put him back into custody at ICE, getting ready to send him home, or they might just say, you know what? We have looked at your papers, looked at A, B, C, D, and we think that you can continue to stay in America. But the chances of saying this, only 10%. 90%, You have broken American law. Now, go home. But, my brother, this is where it even gets more interesting. The lawyers have always said that the American court is not holding him on because of any criminality. It has come out that it was because of the red flags that have been raised over and over by the office of the special prosecutor that triggered the alarm all over the world, that got ICE interested in holding him and bringing him. Have I made myself clear? Or should I explain it again? How did ICE arrest Ken Ofori? The Attorney General made it clear that his office had a hand in it. Now we are hearing that the office of the special prosecutor, having put him on the red list, triggered a lot of attention on him. It's like a ring around your leg. Wherever you pass, it blows an alarm and it draws people's attention. So they realized that there was a red flag on this head. And then they went after him and brought him into custody. My brother, my sister, this is what their lawyers are saying. But what is the truth? Ken had up till about February to leave America. But he was working very hard to grab his American papers and stay in America as a resident. And his reason is that he's been witch hunted. But this is where Ken will have the biggest problem. Ken will go back to court on the extradition, and the judge will sit on it, a different judge, not this immigration judge. And his case is that he's been politically witch hunted. This is where Ken will end up coming to Ghana. You know why? And this is a long shot. The court certainly would ask him, you say you are being politically witch hunted. By who? It's the office of the special prosecutor that is asking you to come home on extradition to face justice. And this person in the office was appointed by your own party when you were in power, by your own cousin. How could this person be politically witch hunting you? He would have to answer that. Why is this same office not politically witch hunting your other cousins who are in Ghana? But you. There must be a special reason. Aside the fact that you are being politically witch hunted. And if Ken is not able to give that reason, what Ghanaians have been waiting for all this while will happen. They will bundle him, hook, line, and sinker, and throw him back to Ghana. And information reaching me is that his health has deteriorated very terribly. Our prayer is that he lives long enough till the 27th to return to court so that his fate will be decided immigration-wise. On the 27th, if he fails, he's coming to Ghana straight. Simple. Before even the extradition. But if he's able to scale it, which will be very hard, my brother, my sister, extradition will be waiting for him. And what I'm hearing right now is that the best way out might just be to tell the judge, you know what? I want to self-deport. And they will quickly put him in a plane nicely and ask him to come home without all those chains and all that around him. But if he goes through the trial on the 27th and he falls flat, he will come to Ghana in chains. I can't wait to see that. Chains, both leg and arms. I want the one around the neck No, there's a big one they put around the neck, and then you put your hands inside. And then those on the legs, so that as he's walking, we'll hear chime, 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 chime. Here comes the biggest fugitive who never wanted to come to Ghana, who told the whole world that Ghana is nothing but a politically negative environment charged with the electrons of political witch hunting. I can't wait for Ken to return. There are 2 landmines that are waiting for him. If he is skillful enough to skip one,